It's a 6-lane highway. It's insane.
It scares me when there's a lot of cars and I go alone and I don't know if the cars are going to stop for me.
We're at the bottom of the hill and the cars come down really quickly. We need wider sidewalks.
The sidewalks on Avenue Road in some areas are a very, very serious problem. Extremely difficult. If you see a person pushing a carriage or a stroller or an elderly person on a walker, and as you know, we have a lot of elderly people in this area, including myself.
The sidewalks along this stretch are a big concern due to the fact that they're very narrow.
There are over 10,000 units that have been built or will be built in this neighborhood. Our sidewalks cannot accommodate the people that we have now. We need wider sidewalks and we need slower speeds on Avenue Road.
My name's Albert Cole and I'm one of the members of the coalition. You know, the city says this is an arterial road. We call it home. It's a place where kids grow up and go to school, and it's where seniors go for a walk.
For the last 8 years, the city has removed this lane of traffic. 8 years is a long time. Clearly, it hasn't been the end of traffic in our neighborhood. Removing lanes for sidewalks will certainly not be the end of traffic in this neighborhood as well.
We don't accept that it's just an arterial road. It's a place where we live. It's our home.
I'm Arlene Desjardins, and I'm a longtime resident of the Avenue and Davenport area. I'm also a member of the Avenue Road Safety Coalition. Data shows that this intersection at Avenue and Davenport has the second highest rate of collisions within 53 Division.
In one situation, a youngster who was hit by a car, thank heaven there was no serious damage done. It seems that we're always reactive instead of proactive. What I would like to see done now is to make this a walkable area. Don't wait for someone to be killed or seriously injured before we take action.
You know, this was a street built in the 50s. We're not in the 50s anymore. We have different values, different priorities.
Wider sidewalks are definitely good for business. It's important for pedestrians to be able to walk, especially now with COVID.
The sidewalks here are so thin that we're so close to the cars that you feel like the car's gonna suck you right into the road.
We have a park here in the community, and due to the fact that these narrow sidewalks exist, it really deters people from spending time on the streets.
Wider sidewalks, I think, would naturally make the cars slow down. They would feel it's a residential neighborhood, because it is. And people would feel more free to walk, have their strollers, without feeling like they're going to be pitched into traffic if they make a wrong move.
My name is Bhakti Mark Swami, and I've been a resident here on Avenue Road for 45 years, and I've witnessed a lot of serious accidents, such as an elderly lady. Her car rammed right into our building.
Good morning. My name is Rita Billerman. I'm the chair of the ARA, that's the Annex Residents Association. We have lobbied hard to seek improvements along this perilous stretch of road. That's why I am so pleased to be here today to call attention to this really important work.
We know that Toronto has very quickly, literally overnight, installed bikeways, for example, curbside cafes. They've installed as well queuing space in front of stores. Well, we know City can do this virtually overnight to use temporary materials such as cement curbs to map out a space for safety, to map out a space for pedestrians. So we know that can be done overnight. We don't want another study. We know that, as we've said, the only study that's needed is, well, your camera and people just walking up and down the street to know that there's ample space for a wider sidewalk, and the sidewalk is totally deficient currently.